Ladies and gents, welcome back to Rise Football Paradise. In a moment, we're going to be going live outside the BayArena, the home, of course, to the newly crowned Bundesliga champions, BayArena Leverkusen. We're going to be doing the around the outside of the ground, but do not fear, we're going to be back inside the ground on Sunday when we do an official stadium tour. This is going to be awesome, guys. This is the start of 4 days here in Germany, so make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new, and we've got some cracking stadium tours coming up. Ladies and gents, let's check out the BayArena. Let's go.
Here we go. Am I live? It's a little bit tricky doing it on the phone. Ladies and gents, hope you can hear me. I hope you're doing well. I'm outside, of course, the home of the Bundesliga champions. Is it in flip reverse? I don't know, but that should say the BayArena. Of course, Leverkusen have taken the Bundesliga by storm this season. Undefeated as a filming this, still in cup competitions, European competitions. I've had such a mad panic of a day. I've rushed to get here because I was chin-wagging with the lady on reception who happened to have BayArena Leverkusen merch, photos. I'm going to have to get a picture of it everywhere around reception. Crazy. I thought I was going to walk into a really kind of sleek reception area. It was basically a shrine to Leverkusen. And she said, "Where are you from?" I said, "England." She goes, "Where on earth are you from?" I said, "We're from England." "Where do you come from? Do you put the kettle on?" Fat Les reference there. She was in England last week to watch Leverkusen versus West Ham, of course. So let me get it. There we go. Let's get the comments on the go. I want to say hello to everyone. Around the Grounds is in the house. Evening, Roy. What a legend. You are a legend indeed, mate. Apologies for it being a bit dark, but I do have a bit of a backup option. I do have a light, so we can whack the light on, but then it distracts, doesn't it, from the ground? So we'll turn that off. Maybe later on. I've got a tripod as well. So the plan is, ladies and gents, to try as best we can to 360 around the outside. Obviously, we're an hour in front compared to you guys. So what was 8 p.m. is now 9 p.m. here in Deutschland. But the club shop's closed. I've got many a story of what's happened today. It's been eventful, but we're going to wander down here. There is some stuff I've passed in that park, but let's wander as best we can because security are everywhere, literally everywhere. In typical German efficiency, very well run, but let's try our best. Ladies and gents, if you haven't already, gently tap that like button. Subscribe if you're new. I don't know how you'd get access to a live stream if you're not a subscriber. But let's have a little wander because over here, nothing special. We've got a car park area. Whilst we get to the good stuff, I'll enlighten you as to the events of today. So up about 3 a.m. thanks to the missus. I'm not sure if Melissa is watching this, but she dropped us off at the bus station. National Express down to Heathrow on that plane. Landed in Cologne. We're now here in Leverkusen, but I thought I'd bypass Leverkusen. I went straight to Mönchengladbach. You might have seen the Instagram video. We did a little bit of a tour of their old ground, the Bockelberg Stadion, where some reminiscence, some ruins are still there to see amongst some beautiful £1 million houses, I think they are. So speaking of efficient German security, where are we? They're behind me over here. And if they give me any jip, I'll say, me no speaker the, no, I can't say me no speaker the English, can I? What can I say? Ich spreche scheiß Deutsch. Mein Deutsch ist nicht sehr gut. I'm English. In typical English arrogance, we struggle to ever learn any other languages. So, back to the tour, guys. So underneath the BayArena, you've got a multi-story car park. Where are we? Let me get me out of the way. Sorry, guys. I've got a new gimbal thing. We're going to go around that way. Nope, around that way. No, I'm making a right dog's dinner of this, aren't I? There we go. There we go. Over there, we've got a car park. Again, typical German efficiency there. A bloody car park under the ground. But just look at the outside of this glorious stadium. What Premier League ground does that remind you of? And I just gave it away because the receptionist was at that Premier League ground the other day. They've just played West Ham. They've just knocked him out of the Europa League. But for me, the BayArena, from the outside, looks very much like the old Olympic ground, what's now the London Stadium. So here we go then. Let's try and get me a bit lighter. There we go. So we go this way. Walk with me, guys. Walk with me. Let's see who's in the house. Let's see who's in the house. So we've got a few people commenting. Hello. And we have, this is Malvin. Welcome to Germany. A fellow German. I'm not German, but thank you for all the help, mate, with booking these trips and stuff. As I said earlier, we did visit your club because obviously you're a Borussia fan. Now, there's not a lot to see here, guys. Coming along this side of the BayArena, it's very dark, but you might be able to see a hotel. Now, Malvin Italia, the Mönchengladbach earlier on, they had a hotel next to the ground. And a very nice ground. We've just done a stadium tour of Borussia Mönchengladbach, Borussia Park. And I had a bit of a mare because I spent so much time at the old ground that I actually ran out of time at the new ground because the bloody stadium tour went on for like over 2 hours, really in depth. But the problem is I can barely speak a word of German and it was all in German, wasn't it? So, yeah, hotel behind, nothing to see here, guys. So basically, I went into the club shop in Borussia Mönchengladbach, but I didn't buy anything because I thought I'd save it until after the tour. By the time the tour had finished, the bloke had rambled that much, the shop had closed. So they did give me a voucher to go back if I want to and do the museum again. Hopefully you can hear me all right, guys. Apologies if it is a bit shaky and a bit wobbly. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You don't want to see my ugly mug. Let's flip the camera around, if I can remember how to do it on this new thing. Right, bear with me. It's the first time I've used StreamYard on the phone. Camera off. Settings, camera. We're going to go back camera. Back camera. There we go. There we go, ladies and gents. We're here. So much better. So, what do we have here? We've got the Lindner Hotel. There's lots of Leverkusen, like, paintings and stuff on the wall, but this is quite a boring start. I'm not going to lie to you. I promise you it will get a little bit better. But it looks like a Premier Inn from the outside, this side. We've got lots to see on the way back, by the way. I've just passed through a what looks to be their training ground or their academy. There's like a multi-purpose athletic centre with Leverkusen branding all over it. But again, if you are just tuning in, we have an official Leverkusen stadium tour booked for Sunday. So we will be back to do an official video, official tour for the channel on Sunday. So we will be getting inside the champions, the Deutsche Meisters. I think that's how you say it, Malvin. Correct me if I'm wrong. But here we go. Oh, here we go. I've not eaten anything all day. In the distance, we've got the Golden Arches. We've got McDonald's. No matter where you are in the world, you can guarantee you can get a good Macca's. The BayArena. Let me know in the comments, does that not look like the London Stadium to you? To me, it does. So let's keep walking, Roy. I'm going to try and get your comments as well. Sean Locke, it's all good, mate. It's just Deutsche Meister. That's it, mate. Right, typical for Germany to shut everything quite early. Yeah, very efficient in German fashion. If it was England, we'd probably close early because they're just bloody lazy. Here is a map of the BayArena. And now I've seen this map about 100 times over the last couple of days, trying to get bloody tickets for Saturday's game versus Stuttgart. It's like Stuttgart, should I say? It's like playing. It's like trying to get blood out of a stone. But speaking of the woman on reception, we had a great chat, by the way. She said that even though her bloke is a season ticket holder, she isn't. She's just a member, and she had to pay on the black market. She paid €350 for a ticket for Saturday's game. Obviously, if you've been living under a rock, Leverkusen recently won the title for the very first time. Nord, Malvin Nord. Is this a gate entrance? Does Nord mean gate? It's got to mean gate, hasn't it? Yeah, nothing really going on here. Let's keep walking, guys. Let's keep walking. Really struggling with this gimbal. Now we're talking. We're getting to the good stuff. So this is where I presume this is the money shot. This is what people see when they sit inside McDonald's, feasting away at a Big Mac. They look at Wir für unseren. Malvin, help us out here, mate. We're for the something. Wir für unseren Trau. For our dream. Something to do with dream, I think. Traum. We're for the dream. It's no longer a dream, Leverkusen fans. This is reality. You are the champions, the undefeated, invincible champions of Germany. Stacey Campbell, how you doing? You've made the live. Well done, well done. So, guys, I'm sure in daylight this is going to look a lot better, but we are entering really good territory here because obviously nothing's open. But over here, Willkommen, I know that. Welcome. Schwad Bud. Is this some sort of fan zone? So here we go, guys. BayArena tour. This is what we're on Sunday. Football Jonesy, say Vorsprung durch Technique. God, can't be too predictable, Jonesy, can I? Right. Over here. Here we go, right. Deutsche Meister 2024. Zwanzig is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 24. 20,000 und... oh, God, I'm struggling. My GCSE/A-level German is taking a pounding. Over here, we've got Forza Bayern. Beautiful shot. Oof. Right then, guys, I'm back. Fortunately, right, here we go. Let's cross the road. Let's get a better shot. I think you can get done for jaywalking in Germany, can't you? The police are beyond me. Melissa, are you watching? If you are, I'm going to smash down a McDonald's just for you, babe. Now, this looks fantastic. This looks absolutely gorgeous. Just look at this. There's people in their cars opposite me. Well, I don't care, because we're here in Germany. So, tomorrow we're going to be at Borussia Dortmund. We're going to be at, or in, is it Gelsenkirchen? Schalke, Arena auf Schalke, the Valtins Arena. Have a little mooch at their old ground as well, where I think Schalke, the second team, play. We're also going to be going to Bochum Saturday, thanks to David. We're going to be watching a league, the fourth division of German football. They're going to be champions. I'd probably give it away. We've got a match booked for the channel. It's all good. It's all good. So, we're here for the dream. Let's cross back over, guys. It's very dark over here, but I think it is. Oh, Christ. Traffic. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my days. This is dark. If you are going to get one of the gimbals for the iPhone, they're heavy as anything. I feel like I've done a shoulder workout. I've not known that feeling for a while. So down here, oh my God, down here is like a cycle path, like a trail. It might be a little bit dark, but it will lead us to, like I say, that like multi-purpose facility. There's some training pitches. I've been the other side of it. It'll be worth the darkness. Let's take a risk. Hopefully there's no one dodgy or dodgier than me that's going to turn up. Let's just hover here in the light 1 sec. Let me just catch up with you guys in the comments. I don't want to leave you hanging whilst we're in the light. Who we got in the house then? New comments. Let's have a look. Are you not going to the Bochum game? Malvin, I've been trying so hard to get tickets for tomorrow night's game. VfL Bochum versus Hoffenheim. Hoffenheim won't let me have any tickets. Bochum say there's no tickets. There's no tickets available to a mere mortal Englishman like myself. If you can manage to get some tickets, I'll ping you over some money, plus money for a pint or something. Hey, someone's beeping. Here we go. Must be a subscriber. So I'm hoping to get to that game. If you can help me out, that'd be awesome. Shane Mingard. It's pronounced Bayer. Not Bayer, Bayer. Sweet. And Nord means north, as it's in the curve, Nord. Sounds good, mate. Sounds good. My eyesight's not too good. We for our dream. Okay. Top German, mate. Glad you like it, Sean. We've got all the regulars in the house. What channel your channel is, by the way? Thank you very much. Let's get some comments on the screen, shall we, guys? Let me cross back over this busy ass bloody road. Let's get the BayArena in the background. We're going to use McDonald's lighting. If I don't get run over tonight, I've done well. And I've also done well, Melissa, if you are watching this, not to smash up the car, because if you don't know already, I've hired a car, been driving on I say the wrong side, but it's actually the right side of the road. We've got a whole McDonald's drive-through over here. Apparently they're all subscribers as well. They've all got the live stream on the go on their phone. Here we go. Here's the backdrop. So let's see who's in the comments. There we go. Malvin. Jonesy. Is this pre-recorded? Mate, it's not pre-recorded. This is live. Anything you want me to do, I'll do. I'll move more like Ric Flair outside the BayArena. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that there's people in the drive-through. It's all good because we're representing, as it says over there, the Deutsche Meisters 2024. Come on then. Ladies and gents, this is good fun. Let's see who else is in the ground. In the ground, around the grounds is in the house. Evening, Roy. Respect. Love your hustle. Love from India. We've got India in the house. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Joe, are you seeing the Cologne Stadium? Yes. I got too busy yapping. So obviously, as I said, tomorrow, Dortmund, Schalke, Bochum, maybe somewhere else. I get a bit carried away. But also the day after, Saturday, as I said, we've got tickets to a game. But in the evening, is that Saturday? Yes, in the bloody evening, I've got to get back for a Cologne Stadium tour. The Rhein Energie Stadion. 6:30 here. Not here, in Cologne. So yes, I completely forgot about that. I got a Cologne Stadium tour as well. But on Sunday, we're back here. And Sunday morning is up to you guys. There is a live stream scheduled. We're going to basically look on Google Maps. We're going to look at Football Ground Map. We're going to see where we can go, where we can explore. Because we're very much exploring the smaller Deutsche clubs, not just the big ones. I say like this, but they're not that big a club. Leverkusen's not that big. Or Neverkusen, as they were called until now. Who's laughing now? Let's cross back over. Let's enter the darkness. And let's see what's down here, guys. The traffic seems to be getting busier. Everyone's looking at me like I'm an absolute weirdo. And rightfully so. Right. Yeah, people are driving off. They don't want nothing to do with me. Who's this English hooligan? I know we've got a reputation overseas, but I've not had a drop of alcohol since landing off that plane, guys. I've not even had anything to eat as well. I had a bloody meal deal. It is a bit lighter up here, guys, so bear with me through this little bit. We've got another entrance to a multi-storey car park over here. This is essentially just a cycle path I'm heading down now, so just bear with me through this darkness. Whilst you're bearing with me, let's switch to the other camera again. Camera, and we're going to go to, should we go ultra wide? Back, ultra wide. Let's do this. How does that look, guys? Oh, you can't see anything, can you? Cannot see anything. So, watching live from Canada. Love the content, Roy. Thank you, mate. Again, ladies and gents, just bear with us. We're just getting to the lighter aspect over there. The lighter, what is that? Is that the club shop? We've not seen the club shop yet, guys. And again, if you're just tuning in, we had a bit of a fail today at the Borussia Mönchengladbach club shop. Defallen because the tour went on that long, the bloody club shop closed, didn't it? So I have got footage in the club shop, but we've not bought anything. But they are friends with Liverpool, so it's not all bad, is it? Do I really want to be too kind to the friends of Liverpool? Here we go. So who's laughing now? Leaving Arsenal. Who we got over there? We got our mate Xhaka, however you want to say it. VIPs through here, guys. VIPs. Very important pimps going through here, look. VIP section of the BayArena. This is my favourite. Is that Frimpong? I can't even see from here. Is that bloody Frimpong? I've not got my readers on. Look at that beautiful stadium. Look at that beautiful roof. What do we have over here? What do we have over here, guys? Oh my God. Right, ladies and gents. You know I love a little cheeky glimpse of the bloody stadium. What do we have there? Do you know what? I might sack this gimbal off in a minute because it's driving me wild. But you can see inside the ground of the champions. Oh my days. Oh my days. Obviously, we've not got any corners to get excited about, guys. You know I love a corner of a football stadium here on Rise Football Paradise. But that is a nice, cheeky glimpse right there. Really nice, cheeky glimpse. So I guess this is a ticket office. Something like that. What do we have over here? More players. Not a lot going on. Did I completely bypass the club shop, ladies and gents? Let me know in the comments below. Was it outside the front when I was getting all rowdy outside McDonald's? Maybe it was. Maybe it was. But again, we're going to enter the darkness because eventually it is going to be worthwhile because, like I said, I promised you, unless they've turned the floodlights off. No, you can see the floodlights in the distance. There should be... Oh, the floodlights are off. The bloody floodlights are off. Is it worth going down here? I don't know. Let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. Right, let's catch up with you guys. I'm going to get on this bench. We're going to flip the camera back round. Ugh. Right, again, apologies for this amateurish live stream. I'm sure you've come to expect that on Rise Football Paradise. But let's get the front camera on the go again. Front camera, there we go. That's not the front camera, is it? Bloody hell, Roy, come on. Camera. Front camera. There we go. We're here. There we go. So, what do you think of the BayArena so far, guys? I think it looks good. It's hard to tell in the dark, but I'm really looking forward to the stadium tour on Sunday. Hopefully we can get some words off some local Leverkusen fans. I might just wander to the hotel. It's only like 10 minutes away, and try and get that woman on reception on camera, because she was harping on about Leverkusen like mad. It's all dark. It's all dark. I don't know whether to go back now, guys, because over here is where the training facility was. I could just save it until we do the stadium tour. But one thing I've noticed as well from that tour in Cologne, not Cologne, in Mönchengladbach, was that everything is kind of like not just football, it's kind of like sport complexes. Yeah, this just goes all the way down a creepy path. We might have to go back. What I'm going to do whilst we head back is I need you guys to get involved in the comments below, because this is a community, guys. Who do we have here? I like the similarity to West Ham. Now just wish the results were similar. Fair point, mate. I can't see West Ham going on a Invincibles run. Burnley till I die. Greetings. Apologies for giving Blackburn loads of love, mate, because you know, obviously, I've got a soft spot for Burnley. But I've got to also apologise to Blackburn fans, because we were supposed to be at the game this past weekend. I think it ended up probably a good game not to go to from a Blackburn perspective. Sheffield Wednesday, sorry Sheffield Wednesday fans, 1-3-1. But we are going to be there next weekend. We're going to be at Leicester for the very first time, the King Power Stadium, as we watch from the Blackburn end. We watch potentially Leicester celebrate. Well, they're going to get automatic promotion, aren't they? Let's be honest. But as we enter back over this way, so what do we have outside the VIP section? I've only just noticed this. They've got some kind of like hedges cut into something. I'm trying to work out what this is. I mean, on the Bayer Leverkusen badge, they're lions, aren't they? All right. So what do we have here then, guys? I don't know why it's so dark. Let's get the light on them. We can use this light to shine on the things we're trying to... What is that over there? Looks like a homeless bloke just bending over for some loose change, doesn't it? That, I think, is a goalkeeper. Yeah, that is a goalkeeper, definitely. Look at that over there. Making a save. Bloody hell, it's bloody gimbal. Probably should have practiced using it before giving it a go tonight, but... All right then, who else is in the live? Man United will rise again once the back four is tuned up. Can't read what that says. Yeah, I think United have... it's a write-off season, isn't it? Let's be honest with United. Guys, I'm not sure what else to show you. I might go all the way back to where we came from, the hotel. I might go back to McDonald's. I might have me a burger. Either way, I think we are somewhat limited in the dark. One thing I have noticed is from, again, it's only one stadium I'm basing this on, plus the BayArena we're at the moment. Everything is not quite efficient. Everything's very locked up security-wise. But it's just efficient, what you'd expect from German football grounds. I think the most common word we're going to use over the next few days is efficient. And I know what is efficient, and that's my eating habits, which is why I'm heading into McDonald's. Should we stay live as we head into McDonald's? Let us know in the comments. Do we stay live? And where is that bloody club shop? Mein Deutsch ist scheiß. YouTube live. Sprechen Sie English? I know you. No, you don't. I don't think you do. Do you want? On live. Yeah, YouTube live. What's your name? Yeah, just type in BayArena live. Wait. BayArena. I'm gonna have a look in McDonald's. One sec. Hello. Eingeben. No, back. Oh. Right, guys, I had loads of bloody kids come up to me trying to get my YouTube. So I've had a quick dart off, gave them the wrong YouTube channel. They're going to go on Fogden's YouTube channel now, guys, and they're going to think, he don't look like Fogden. He's nowhere near as good looking as Fogden. But there we go. That's what you got to do. If someone wants your YouTube live, you give them Fogden's. They're there thinking I've got over 1 million subscribers. Unfortunately, they said, can you type it in on the phone? I said, yeah. Thogden. What we're going to do now, guys, I'm going to head back to the hotel. I may as well just keep it rolling. I've not really got a lot to show you. It's dark. There's no point me turning it off. If you do get fed up, guys, just head on off. It's not a problem. I'm going to avoid the McDonald's. It's just like it is back home, McDonald's. It's full of full of boy racers, teenagers. They were all quite respectful, to be fair. If that had been Cheltenham, I probably would have got punched and had my new Osmo mobile gimbal nicked off me. But now we are entering a very dark alleyway once again. Melissa is going to be going wild if she's watching this, because she's going to be like, Ryan, why can't you ever just behave yourself and be safe? But I am. I'm heading back to the hotel, getting back to the room, but not before we just check out what is arguably the most glamorous of sides, pretty much where we started, but it's quite nice. Whilst we're here, let's just check in the comments section. Evening, mate. Hello, Stephen. How's it going? So, speaking of West Ham, Stephen is the man to ask with regards to West Ham. Where are we going? Right, do you know what, guys? Let's sack this gimbal off. There we go. Yeah, I've sacked the gimbal off. Here we go. This is better. How do you feel about Leverkusen knocking you out of the Europa League, Stephen? The woman at the hotel was giving it the big un, saying Premier League is shite. The Bundesliga is where it's at. I had to politely remind her that Bayern had won 11 straight Bundesligas. But unfortunately, I think we could be heading that way with Man Bloody City, couldn't we? We could be heading for a Farmers League. And maybe, just maybe, the Bundesliga is where it's going to be. Well, it has been this past season. Like a lot of English people, I got hooked on the Bundesliga. I started watching it off the back of Harry Kane, you know, kind of wanting him to win a trophy because of his dire Spurs days. But obviously he ended up, despite playing quite well, not getting a 12th consecutive Bundesliga title for Bayern. So there's no lights on anywhere now, guys. Even security have gone home. How long have we been bloody live streaming? Jesus Christ. Maybe Melissa should worry, because it is very dark. But yeah, I came for Bayern. I stayed for Leverkusen, and I got no regrets. Getting a little bit fed up of the Premier League. Much prefer the Championship at the moment. And again, that's kind of obvious when United are absolutely shite as well. Who else have we got in the house? You know how I feel, mate. Moyes out. I know a lot of West Ham fans are still Moyes out, aren't you? Finley, I support QPR. Finley, you can't see me because it's dark, but you're not going to believe me, but I've actually got a QPR top on underneath this hoodie. I didn't quite think about this, did I, when I had the idea of live streaming outside the BayArena, that it is going to be absolutely pitch black. But yeah, I got a QPR shirt on that I bought from the club shop. Guys, I really don't know whether to cut this live stream now, because you can see the BayArena in the distance. The lights aren't on, no one's home. But ladies and gents, I think it's time for me to hit the sack, ring Melissa, and we'll call it a day on this live stream. I appreciate you tuning in, guys. Let me just get under this light to finish up. As I said, I appreciate you tuning in. It's been a pleasure. Let's get under this light. We'll finish up. It's just people eating their McDonald's, I think. You can't see, but where I was going to take you originally, behind me over here, is where all the training ground is. Should have scheduled the live stream a little bit earlier. But we'll be going live tomorrow, match day at VfL Bochum. Even if I don't manage to get tickets, I'm going to rock up, film a live stream outside the ground, get in that club shop, and do what we do best on Rise Football Paradise. And that's record absolute utter nonsense in and around football grounds. There we go, guys. Stay tuned, because following on from this, when I get back to the hotel, I'm going to give you a bit of a short, 10-minute long, maybe even 8, 7, 6, a short vlog summarising the events of today. That'll be up in about an hour. There we go. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.